Hey y'all, how you doing? This is Teresa Strong-Myrick, T Strong Speaks, and welcome to my circle. In this circle, we go from living in our herds to being inspired by them and standing on them. So, just had to put this lipstick on real quick. So it is a good day. It is a good day. Now, I tried this yesterday and I wasn't quite satisfied with the information and how I delivered it. The information is good, but I was just, the delivery because I was like rushed. I had forgotten about the whole thing, but I did not want to leave you hanging for the weekend because I know some of you all catch the replay and y'all be expecting your videos. You be expecting your videos. So I want to make sure I give you a little something, especially because I know some of you are starting school back next week. So I know Orange County, I'm in Florida, so I know Orange County starts school on Monday is what I'm believing. That's what they told me about my grandbabies. So with that, there's a lot on that to-do list, right? There is a lot to do. So if you are new to me, my name is Teresa Strong-Myrick. You are watching me from T Strong Speaks. That is the page where I have that I designed so that I can support people in many different ways and just giving you tips, different ways to think, to shift your energy around things that you're holding on to help you to release those things so that you can have a more fulfilling life, right? Because sometimes we get caught up on things that happened 30 years ago and we never take the time to properly release those things. So it shows up in our now, and we may not recognize it until we get stuck. So I like to concentrate on people who have had past traumas, like in their childhood, especially those who are high achievers, those who are doing all the things, but there's just that one thing that they just can't get a hold on, whether it's their anger, whether it's their weight, whether it's finance. It's just that one thing that there's some kind of block, something going on there that we need to unpack. And I have successfully helped many people do just that. Because sometimes folks don't realize why they can't follow those to-do lists, why they can't do the things that they said they were going to do, why they can't accomplish those goals. And when we get down to it, it's not the not doing the thing. That is just the symptom of a system that needs some upgrading, some work done, right? So that's just a little brief little something. But I'm a former police officer, victim advocate, child and family counselor. I'm currently a certified neurotransformational life coach, as well as a two-time best-selling author and a speaker. So with all of that, I have had much experience with people and just dealing with them on various different levels of their lives. Some people experiencing the worst day of their lives. So I'm accustomed to the hard times. I'm accustomed to dealing with people going through some tough things. That's kind of my thing, right? So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't, make sure you watch some of the previous videos. Good information. Make sure you're following the page. T Strong Speaks. Give good content on there to just help you just really check where you are and if you're satisfied with your current situation. And then some tips. I like to give you some things to think about and some things to do. So today we're talking about the to-do list. How are we going to get that to-do list to done? Right? How are we going to get that to-do list to done? Because some of that stuff has been sitting on there for a good long time. Some of those things on our to-do list have been sitting there for a while. And we're not going to go into this video as to why they're there. We are just going to help you kind of narrow down the most important things. Because everything on that list does not have the same sense of urgency as everything else. You may feel like that because you're looking at a block of things, right? But they can't all have the same priority. So I'm going to take you through this real quick because I don't want to keep you long because it's a Friday. I know y'all got things to do, right? Y'all got things to do. I'm playing around in clothes and things that I have purchased to see what I'm going to wear on, what is this? To see what I'm going to wear. I have an event on Sunday, so I'm just playing around in my closet with my stuff. So Y'all might see this again. You might see this get up again, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Anywho, so this is the thing. This is what I want you to do. So I want you to go and get your list. Go and get your list. If you don't have the list written down, you have a mental log of your list of things to do. So I need you to take it out of your head and put it on paper. Take that list of things you need to do and put it on paper. I want you to, so say that there are 10. Say that there are 10. If there are 10 things on your list, I want you to circle the 5 most important things to you. The 5 most important things to you. So go through that list and go and circle the 5 most important things, right? So after you have circled the 5 most important things, cross out, just draw a line through the ones that are left. Just draw a line through them so you can still see them, but just draw a line through them. So now you have, so if you have less than 10 and it's like 8, then just do half of whatever that is, right? But I bet you can find 10 things that you need to do that you haven't done. I bet you can, right? So, so out of those 5 things that are left, out of those 5 things that are left, then I want you to look at those and say, what's really important to me? What is really, out of these 5 things, what are the 3 things that are really important for me to get done right now? Right? What 3 things do you really need to get done off that list? Okay? So you're going to circle those 3 things and again cross off the 2 that, that you have left there. So that will leave you with 3 different things or a narrower list. But hopefully I would like to say stay to 1 to 3 things, between 1 and 3 things. So I wouldn't go to 4, just keep it to either 1, 2, or 3 things, right? So after you do that, I want you to look at those things and see which one can you get done the quickest. Which one can you get done the quickest? Which one will take the least amount of time to get done? And I want you to, right beside that, give yourself a time span to get that done. So whether that is 2 weeks, a week, write it out. If it's a 30-day, if you do a 30-90, 30-60-90, or however you want to break that down in terms of how long you want to take to do those things. But that will help you kind of break down, not only give you something quick that you can go ahead and get done and check it off the list. Check it off the list, celebrate it, like, yes, I did that thing right there, because what gets celebrated gets repeated. So you want to have a win. So you want to be able to celebrate a win. So what can you get done the quickest? Circle, get that thing done, go down to the next one, right? So how much time we got? So we're at 8 minutes. I want to give you this. So with that first thing, if you're going to give yourself 30 days to get it done, then you need a plan. You need a plan. So you need to break that down into what you can do each week, so that by the time that you have that, so if you're saving money and you want to save $500 by the end of those 30 days, then you need to break it down and say, okay, I get paid every 2 weeks. So I'll have 2 pay periods. So I'm going to need to put away $250, right? Then break it down further than that. What do I have to do to have $250 extra, right? Do I need to, look at your bank records and see where you're spending your money. If it's all on going out to eat, then you're going to have to reduce how often you go out to eat. If it's your bill that's a luxury and you got to get rid of that, then you may have to do that, so that at the end of that month you reach your goal of $500 saved. So that's how you're going to break that down. That's how you're going to break that down. So I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I just want to give you a little something to start you off, a little something to narrow down that list so that you can start to get things done. So now that I'm doing this, like, I might need to do a little bit more on it, but I wanted to give you that so you can narrow down that list and start to work on those things. And then once you have done those 3, then you can start the process all over again with the things that are left. Okay? All right, so hopefully that has helped you. If it has helped you, it may help somebody else. Actually, I know it'll help somebody else. So please share this out so they can get their to-do list together, because, baby, we got a lot to do in these here times. y'all. So y'all take care. Have a great, great weekend. And remember, be good to you so that you can be good to others. Godfrey, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed that information. That is a good one for you to use and for you to share with other people. It's really simple. And you know what's even more impactful? If you time it. If you give yourself, can we give myself a minute to cross off the things up? That works out good too. But manage your time and goals. Yes, because if we really took a look at how much time we waste in a day. I know with me, I can waste a lot of time on social media and just scrolling. I can get just mesmerized in the stroll. And I look up and it's like 30 minutes later and I have done nothing, right? Like that's fine when I just want to kind of be, chill and not do anything. But when I have other things to do, that's the issue. You ready? What did you say? Hold on, let me look at this. You already own it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, we have to be on it in this season. Because look, it's already August, what, 7th? We don't have that much time left in this month. And we can't sit around and just wait for, the corona to be over before we do anything. We have to see what we can get done in this season, during this season, right? So don't get me started on something else, Godfrey. Don't do that. That's not nice. But look, thank you for joining. I wanted to make this short tonight because it is a Friday evening. Don't want to keep you guys. So I will talk to you guys again on Tuesday, unless something really exciting happens this weekend and I just need to get on here and share with y'all. That'll be it. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.